How we doing, everybody? So, thank you for joining the live. We are here with our extremely special guest, Andrew, from Funnel Heads. Woo! So, as we like to say, I'm Chris.
I'm Liz.
We are
Carnival Cruise
Addicts.
All right, we're not doing, we don't do that. We
I
don't
just
do-
like doing it. Sorry.
That's great.
How you doing today, Andrew?
I'm doing perfect, and the other part of Funnel Heads will be here shortly. She's getting ready and all that good stuff. But I'm doing perfect, enjoying our Sunday, and wishing it wasn't Sunday because Monday
Yeah.
is boo.
Yep. Oh, we've got some people in here already. We got Harlan.
So, Mr.
Welcome.
Harlan.
Uncle Dave.
Hey, Uncle Dave.
We got Will G. And we got Cruise Life TV.
Woo! Do we have both a Cruise Life TV or one or the other?
I don't know. You never know.
Right.
You never know. So, Andrew, I really appreciate you being here today. Like, we're so excited to have you. I want to pick your brain on all things like YouTube vlogging and what got you into building your YouTube channel. And oh, by the way, we've got Danny D, so we got to say hello. And absolutely, but can you, like, first question, and I'm gonna go in, like, you started your channel a few years ago, right?
Yeah, so I started my channel literally like 2 months before the start of the pandemic, and then I was like, well, this is depressing. So I ended up like putting a pause on it because I think I started it in like, I don't know, December or something like that, right before it happened. And then I was like, well, everybody's got the news of, the pandemic covered. I was like, it's depressing. I'm just going to wait. And then as soon as, everything's back in the swing of things, I'm going to ramp it up and we'll get it started. And, obviously it was way longer than I expected, but it kind of was a little bit of a blessing in disguise because we kept booking cruise after cruise after cruise, and we weren't taking the refunds. We were just taking the onboard credits. So we had all these $600 and $300 onboard credits. And so like, the year after things started getting a little bit back to normal, we had like 12 cruises that we were going on. So we were living our best life. And of course, the ships were nearly empty, 1/3, 1/4 full. So yeah, that's kind of where we started. But, I wish I would have started a little bit earlier. I've always, had confidence issues and, I hate the sound of my voice. I still do, but I'm working on it. So, I wish I could have just got myself out there a little bit more, many years ago when I first started, cruising and falling in love with cruising. So, but here we are. And like I said, better late than never. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at your bio and your shipmate. 1990 was your first cruise?
I think so, and honestly, it might have been a little bit earlier than that, but like they didn't keep good records. So even like the Carnival cruises that I did way back when, like a lot of them didn't transfer because they've updated systems. So I think that's a roundabout where I started. I actually started, my parents took me on a Premier cruise line, which of course they had the Big Red Boat and the Big Red Boat 2, if you guys remember that back in the day. And they had like the Looney Tune characters. They actually had a partner with Disney for a little bit. And then of course, Disney decided that they wanted to do their own thing. And so that went away. But yeah, that's where I first got started. Absolutely loved it. And then after Premier Cruises kind of went bankrupt and folded, my family started going on Carnival, and we've been pretty much hooked ever since. And, we're pretty faithful Carnival cruisers, but we have gone quite a bit on, other cruise lines and, yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much everything on our thing is Carnival. There's a couple of things from like MSC and Royal, but primarily, I think Michelle is ready. Hold on. Come on in.
Bring it in, Michelle.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was trying not to interrupt. I was at the door, kind of creepy.
She kind of scared me. I turned around.
Welcome.
I just had a dip box. I put my bear down and I spilled it. I'm like, oh crap.
But
Yeah,
I don't know.
beer all over the laptop.
Yeah, so if the lights are on fire and you see flames and stuff, that was me.
But yeah, I don't know where.
But I saw a video you did about your channel and how you met on a cruise, got
Yes.
engaged on a cruise, got married on a cruise, then you did your gender reveal on a cruise. How exciting and cool is that?
So you guys don't like cruises or anything, right?
No, not at
Not
all.
at
Yeah.
all.
Some would say exciting. Some would say we're crazy or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, we love it. We're everything pretty much in our life is because cruise related. I mean, I know like, it's the best way to vacation, and we've done all inclusives and trips, abroad and things of that, and we have nothing wrong. We always have a great time, no matter what we do, where we go. But we always, especially now because we have a toddler too, it just makes so much sense. But oh yeah, now he's grown. He doesn't like us anymore. He's too cool. But
Oh, he's so cute. I saw him on a video you did with, was it not a magician, but like a comedian or a magician, and he was on the stage.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
He's like made for the camera. I mean, you guys include him a lot in your videos, which is spectacular. And like he'll like when he's getting the ice cream and stuff like that, he's just so happy.
He's
And
like, no, he's like, I can't get it.
yeah, he'll grab the phone, he'll do his own thing. It's like he's absolutely made for this. And one of them you said like he's a future cruise director. And I agree with you. He's got a personality. I mean, what is he now, like 6 or 7?
he'll be 7 in March. So yeah, he's I can't believe he's gonna be 7 already. It seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
But yeah, he literally, like, every time we go on a cruise, like even with like Lee and Donkey and a lot of the Fun Squad, they always come up to us and we're like, listen, he has all the references that he will ever need. As soon as he's ready and of age, you let us know. And of course, he can do anything he wants. We're not pushing him into absolutely anything, but he loves it. And although recently he's been saying it's either a garbage truck or a garbage man or a cruise captain. It depends what day or what hour you ask him. So, but yeah, I mean, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's like,
I mean, they both probably make.
I buy my own. I'm like, well, when you're the captain, you make money. Like, so you don't own your ship. He's like, well, if I can't own it, then.
Well, he's not Italian, so it might be tough being on a Carnival cruise ship as a captain. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's got the best last name. We are actually Italian. And
He is.
I'm Italian, but we have the best last name for it. So, like, when he's getting the awards before and they read the last name out loud, they're like, "Oh, is this Italian?" So it's hilarious, but we thoroughly enjoy.
Oh, Sean, no, he's not drinking Foster's tonight. Just so you know.
Oh, I just have to piss Sean off real quick. Excuse me.
All right, where is he going? I want to know. So, who does all the editing in your group? Is it you, Andrew?
It is, yeah. And I do a really terrible job at doing it, but I've been trying to get better here lately. But yeah, we do.
You do a great job. That's
There it is, Foster's.
This is for Sean, the Down Under cruiser. He's from Australia, and this is his garbage bear. So just to piss him off, pretty much every time we're on, I have to do one.
Yeah. Oh, Traveling Fools is going to be a pirate when they grow up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I would like to see that.
That's what I wanted to do.
So tell me, like, the amount of time it takes to edit and to support the channel, it's a lot of time, right? So how do you balance that between your work life and your home life?
It's hard. I mean, honestly, there's definitely been times where, like, one or the other kind of gets thrown to the side for a second, specifically the cruise channel. But, like, I always just try to find time, late nights, early mornings, if I can break away from doing something else. I'm always there in the background. Multitasking is a big thing. But, I mean, editing the videos, just getting all of the, whether it's photos, the videos all together and in one spot, because of course we record on different devices, whether it's the GoPro, our phones, camera, then we all have memory cards and getting it all into external hard drives and organizing. I mean, it's just a process, but I really enjoy it. And I mean, in my back of my mind, I'm just like, no matter what I'm doing, like, hopefully I'm helping somebody, with a question that they have that might be new to cruising or whatnot. But the real reason, like, we're doing all of it, specifically the vlogs, is so that way Rhett has these memories locked in. Like, he has, God forbid something happens to me or Michelle or whatever, he has that. And then later in life, you know, hopefully we're all still around and we're healthy and all that, but like we can watch them and look back on them. And I mean, we enjoy them all the time. We watch it, you know, the vlogs all laughing together. So it's, you know, especially when he's young like that, you know, we look at him, of course, every day, every second, but when you look back at the video, we're like, he was never that young. What happened? So it's, we don't tell him all the time, like, that one thing he can't do is grow up. He doesn't listen ever. But yeah,
he's a cutie. He's a cutie with that blonde hair. Like, I mean, it's gorgeous. Now, would you ever do like a Disney cruise, or it's just like, I mean, they're outrageously expensive, but
yeah. So you pretty much answered the question. We have no problem with, you know, Disney and trying different brands and all that, but at the end of the day, it's like 5 times the price between Disney or Carnival or Disney and MSC. I mean, and typically the length of cruise is a lot less as well. So not only are you paying an extraordinary amount, you're going to a lot of the same places, minus, you know, of course, their private island, which we've never been to. And we do want to get to one day. But at the end of the day, I'd rather go on 3 or 4 cruises that are, you know, 5 days to a week or one Disney cruise. So if Disney wants to send me on a free vacation or a very discounted cruise, I'm all for it. But other than that, I think we're going to be sticking with, you know, our value. We look all day, every day. We're not travel agents, so, you know, we're not getting, you know, any of the specialty prices. We don't play in the casino all that much. Although recently we have done a little bit more. But yeah, so we're paying full price except for any of the sales that are, you know, coming up. So, but
even in the casino, if you don't have to play that much, but if you have a little bit of play credit, I've definitely seen some people are like, oh, it was my first time ever in a cruise and I got, you know, casino offers. I'm like, really? You know, so I think it's throw a couple bucks and see what happens. I mean, we are gamblers. Nice. And we do cruise on a full cruise offers. Casino.
No, that's awesome. That's the whole reason we've been, you know, just mixing it up in the casino a little bit, is because we've heard all these, you know, stories of you just have a little bit of time in the casino, just do it here and there. And we're like, all right, well, we'll do that. But honestly, I'm not really into gambling all that much.
Yes.
And you know,
it's not fun for me.
Yeah, it's too stressful, even if it's small amounts. And like, honestly, I'd rather be doing something else on the cruise. But I mean, if it's like an hour here or there, maybe once a day or something, then, you know, we have fun or whatnot. But we're not huge gamblers by any stretch of the imagination.
We are, so because we don't have kids, we have cats. And they're self-sufficient, so we don't have to bring them with us. And yeah, I mean, we've been cruising with Carnival since '99 for our honeymoon. And that's when we lived in Connecticut. She's from New York. I'm from Connecticut. And, you know, we flew down to Miami for the honeymoon. And we got pretty much hooked ever since. And then when we moved to Florida, it was like, the world just opened. Everything was so close. I was like, yeah, this is good.
Oh, yeah, you can just pick and choose.
Ross, hey, what's up, Mr. Ross?
All right. Last time I looked at the Mouse Cruise back when the kids were young, 4 of us for interior cabin for 5 days was about $4K. It's probably way more than that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're outrageous. Although the Icon just went on its inaugural this weekend, right?
Yeah. We know a lot of content creators and friends that are on it, which is terrific. I cannot wait to see their videos and photos. But again, those prices, I almost had a heart attack looking at them. So it's like, not me, not right now until they drop a little bit. But yeah, I mean,
it was like $6,000 for an interior cabin. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, for her 38th, sorry, she's only 38. We booked on the Sunshine, was it?
It was the Sunshine.
On the Sunshine, right above the bridge is
the
that
Captain Suite.
Yeah, that super sweet thing. So we saved our pennies and we booked it for her 40th, and it was amazing. And that was like $5,000.
It was like almost $6,000.
Almost $6,000.
It
And-
was the more, I mean, it was gorgeous, but like you're never in your room, so why
Yeah.
does it matter?
But
you know?
it's a one-time experience. So for
Yeah.
$7,000 for an interior room, I'm like, yeah, no,
Oh, it was. There were a lot more than that.
yeah,
Like,
It's
no.
I don't know.
Just, I mean, the ship looks amazing and it has so much to offer. But again, like this question came up a couple of times. It's like, you know, you can only do so much in 7 days. So like you're literally paying for things that you're never going to get the chance to
Yeah.
do unless you book the ship multiple times. And then it's like, you know, you're paying $50,000. So it's like, I mean, I'm all for going on any cruise line, doing any vacation, but it all comes down to, you know, value and cost. So that's why
Yeah.
we do a lot of the Carnival.
Like-
And MSC here royally lately has been really good as well. So
yeah.
Do you try to book like do you with school and everything? Do you have to book during like the spring breaks and the summer, or like what do you normally do?
Yeah, so basically our process of booking, we are always looking because we're always looking for those deals. But like first and foremost comes to schedule. So like Michelle works for the school system in one county. Rhett goes to school in another county. Their schedules aren't the same, so that's an issue. So we try to plan around that first of all. Then with my work, holidays, all that good stuff. So yeah, we typically like summer and then like spring break, winter break, although that's typically a little bit harder and
Yeah.
a lot more money as well, like especially around like Christmas,
Christmas,
New
New
Year's.
Year's.
So, but yeah, I mean, if we have a couple of like 3-4 days off, we're looking to go on a ship. I mean, it just depends,
Yeah.
you know.
Or
how
around
far
like
it
long
is.
weekends.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
he can get time off. Like he can get down here. I don't know if this is everywhere because somebody was asking about it. We can get principal approved time off. And I think it's
Mhm.
6 days that he gets.
Yeah.
So you can fill out a form. You just kind of have to explain how it's an educational trip.
Yep.
But I mean,
Oh,
they are educational. You learn a lot on a ship. I
Yeah.
mean,
A
just
1000%.
visiting different places.
I mean,
meeting people
Do
from
the
everywhere.
behind the fun tour, and that's education.
Yeah, it's like going to Cuba for, you know, what do they call it? In Cuba, the not personal. It was
I have no idea what you're talking about.
in Cuba, they did the cruises, and it was to help the locals. You know what I mean? That
Oh,
was
yeah,
it.
like humanitarian
Yeah.
cruises or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those before. And but like also like just his social skills. I mean, he's through the roof because he's been on so many cruises and he's talking to all the crew members. Well, literally, he'll talk to anybody that will listen to him. But yeah, I mean, everybody
learns a
always
lot,
compliments him on his social
Yeah.
skills, and we're not, you know, super sociable people, but he always gets it from we think from the cruise industry.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's another way we
All
kind of work in. He can get time off, and as he gets older, that'll get
But yeah,
harder too. Like I mean, he's in first grade, so what he's doing is important, but it's a lot easier to catch up in first grade
right.
when you
yeah.
miss a couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh, you can homeschool them. That'd be that weirdo kid that runs around. Oh, you're homeschooling.
Okay, homeschooling is normal nowadays.
Mm,
It is.
Homeschool's
Like
not.
the
First
pandemic.
more, I would homeschool.
Yeah. All right, Ross validated what you were saying.
So, cultural enrichment.
And
Yes,
I
thank
said, no, it's nothing. Fine. You're right. Well, thanks for coming in.
you. So everybody, we have 20 people in. So if you have any questions for Andrew and Michelle, they are our special guest here this evening. We really appreciate them coming in. So if you have any questions for them about their channel or anything they've done, or just questions, I'll reiterate that.
So
Uh,
I have a
What do
question
you have for dinner? That's a good question.
Yeah.
leftovers.
Yeah.
Although we had to get different leftover for, well, it's not leftovers. It's,
He had a birthday
Yeah.
party yesterday,
yeah,
so
so we had to get him.
we had to
a
get
different-
him food. So we got food that he doesn't like to eat, which is always fun. We can get spicy stuff. Or,
What is your favorite cruise that you've taken, or maybe it's a vacation? What's your favorite trip that you've gone on so far?
Ooh.
There's a lot. But obviously, well, Carnival. But I think favorite port, if I had to call one, would be St. Thomas, just
Oh.
because of the mountainous terrain. We live in Florida, and everything is flat as a wall.
Yeah.
Knocked
There
over.
goes the
we
beer.
go. It was empty this time. But it's totally flat. So when I see all that kind of stuff, it's so cool to see. I love St. Thomas. And the
Yeah.
ABCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't been to Bonaire.
All right, so ACs.
ACs.
I like to go to Bonaire, but
Yeah, I would like to go there. I mean, honestly, so when we first started cruising, it was our honeymoon as well. It was our first cruise, and we just fell in love. And then we moved to Florida, and it just became like the normal thing. But what we used to love is you threw your phone in the safe for the week,
yeah.
and you completely disconnected. No email, no communication, and you just felt refreshed. Now, obviously, with of course the channel, you're taking video, your phone, but the QR code, like everything you do is with the phone, so it's a different experience. But I
Yeah.
miss those days.
Yeah.
I miss those days.
Like the only way you know what's going on, and we're this old, and you've been on cruises a lot. The Carnival Capers, it used to be called.
Yeah.
That's what we looked at, the Carnival Capers, and it was so much more simpler then, and it's still fun now, obviously, since that's all we do, but it's different.
Yeah.
Sean wants to know when you're coming down under to Australia.
That's on our
That's
list.
on yeah.
It's just from South Carolina to get there, it's obviously a hike anywhere you live in the States to get to Australia. But specifically for us, we don't have a major airport near us, so it'd be like 1,000 connecting flights and 3 days to get to. But we're trying to.
That's one of the next
big
ones
yeah.
that we went. This year, we're kind of taking it easy, going to the Caribbean.
Yeah,
and the next big one
is going to be
that's one of the top on the list.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2. So we want to go. We just want to do it right. We want to make sure that we have enough time to go over there and do as much as we can, because who knows when we'll be able to get back. So we want to make sure we're doing it right.
Yeah.
So, but it's on the list for sure.
I'm with you. We want to do the Alaska one, but it's a 7-day cruise, so you need 2 days up, 2 days back. So you're talking 11, 20. We all work full time, so to get 11 days off, 12 days off in a row is that's gonna be a problem. I really got to talk to my boss about this one. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, well, he's in retail sales,
right?
So retail, it's hard to get time off. So
absolutely,
I had plenty of time off, but whatever. 24. 24. Oh, Michelle doesn't have a question, but she loves your channel intro.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've been changing it up quite a few times. So I don't know which one sticks or not, but so what's your next place that you want to go to as far as wants?
I mean, I think it's Alaska.
Yeah.
I think Australia will be, but it's going to be when we have probably 2 to 3 weeks off. I want to not just cruise, but also spend time there.
When we hit Lotto, then yeah.
If we ever.
Sean's all casual about it. Just fly down, dude. It's on the other side of the planet, and yeah.
Yeah, but you guys just went on a really awesome cruise. What was it? Was it Iceland?
Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing, and the first leg of it started off a little rough, but overall it was just amazing. It was really expensive, but amazing.
That's why we work, right? We work to cruise.
Yeah, and then like I said, you got to have enough time though. Once we were there, we did the back-to-back. Just because there's too much to see in one.
Yeah.
It's too much to see. Too much. Like, if you're going, you want to do it all.
When it was going to different itineraries,
yeah,
some of it was the same, but a lot of it was different. So we're like, we can kind of hit 2 birds with 1 stone almost. But yeah, it was amazing. We want to go back. We want to get to Iceland in like the either earlier months or the later months to maybe be able to see the Northern Lights and maybe a little bit of ice. But otherwise, fantastic.
Northern Lights.
That's what we were actually. Yeah, sorry. We Googled the other day, like, what's the best time to do an Alaska cruise? to see the Northern Lights, and it's still a crapshoot. You know, it's like going through the Caribbean and seeing dolphins in the wake. We've been on 56 cruises and seen them twice. Once out of New York going up to Canada, we saw dolphins, and then once in the Caribbean.
That's like the last
Did you
place
try
where
that
you're
lutefisk?
going to see them is from New York going up to Canada.
That was cool. What?
Did you try the lutefisk while in ice?
Oh no!
Oh,
I
what is
want
that?
it's the fermented shark. That it's like a
Oh.
tradition, right? Like
Yes.
once a year or something. We did not. I did want to try it, but we didn't get around to it, unfortunately.
We met somebody that did though. And what did he say? He's like, you know how alcohol just burns and it's awful. He's like, it's like that, but just that. It's like when he said it was. I do remember that.
Yeah.
It didn't sell me on it. I was like, you.
Maybe next
All right,
time.
let's just
Maybe.
when you find-
Yeah.
Destination Fun loved Alaska. All right. We are coming to Stateside for another cruise that will 2 cruises there, 2 year. How many down under?
You win. Sorry, Sean.
Ice coming in. All right, fermented shark.
The gringos. All right.
Yep, they made it in. What about you? Do you have a favorite cruise memory besides, you know,
like-
meeting, engagement,
Yeah,
marriage?
yeah, like that one would be our for sure go-to,
Yeah.
of course. But I would say like recently Alaska was
Yeah,
probably up
Alaska.
there. But honestly, the ecstasy, the last sailing, that was really awesome and unique. And I mean, just the memories we made from that one in 5 short days was just magnificent.
That
So
was-
I would definitely do another like last cruise type situation because it was, I mean, just all the different events that they had. A lot of the senior officers was on it, John Heald, a lot of the cruise directors. So it was just, it was unique and definitely enjoyed that a lot. And it was, I mean, Rhett enjoyed it too. Like, he likes the smaller ships just as much as he does.
I know we gave it was what
Yeah.
the elation for his birthday, and he chose the elation over the
Awesome. Harlan hasn't been to Alaska yet. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
We'll go together, Harlan. All right.
We'll play some craps.
We'll play some craps. Oh, be glad you didn't do a lutefisk. It's so bad smelling and tastes smooth. Then why'd you ask? It's better, and that smells like a dead body.
Oh my
Oh, it's one of those classic. Hey, look, it looks like crap. It smells like crap.
Yeah.
Tastes like crap. Step in it. You want to taste it?
Would you like some more? Oh man. No,
Oh my gosh.
I'm not.
Oh, Greg and Michelle, Chris and Liz, remember our Alaskan trip, August 2025.
Well,
So-
on one. So
No. We have our anniversary is July every year.
25
July,
this year.
Yeah, we're 25 this year. But like we have to be on a cruise on July 31st. So if your cruise is August, we're not going to be able to do it unless it starts in July,
Or we hit lotto.
or we can do it back to back. Now, when is your next cruise?
Our next one is the elation from. What is that?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I-
really?
We're digging over.
Here, answer the question. I got.
It's this the elation from Relieve on his birthday.
Cool.
So he'll. I think this is the first one where we get on his birthday.
Yeah, he's all pumped for it. We've got the countdown on the phone. Everything is ready. He's ready in the morning with his marker. To go.
It's awesome. All right, lutefisk is also toxic. All right, you know what, Ross? Seriously.
What are you eating, Ross?
Sorry, I think I fixed it. Did you guys hear
Right,
that?
so
coming
knowing-
through, the ding?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, did you hear the ding coming through?
No,
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
what's the ding?
We're
I
just-
sent messages through, so I just wanted to make sure that I corrected it.
No, but you are kind of cutting in and out for us. I don't know. Is it us or is it you?
Oh, is it? That's not good.
Well, we have Comcast, so it's probably us.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's
Oh, an alarm? No, they said we're hearing the ding ding.
okay. I think I fixed it, so hopefully you won't hear it again.
We're just
Welcome to Useless Trivia by Orange Cone Vlog. Yeah, I don't hear that.
Hey, Michelle's hearing ding ding. We're not hearing ding ding.
Oh, the funnel heads are cutting in and out for me. Good, because I thought it was our internet.
Which it normally is. Like I said, we have Comcast. It's the worst thing ever.
That's not
So
good.
you gotta fix it. You're the IT guy, Ron.
I don't know why.
You gotta be hardwired. Ding, ding, fries are done. Yep, thanks. Thanks, fries. All right, the ding's gone now. We're good.
All right.
But they're
Hopefully.
frozen, right?
No,
They're
there,
back.
they're back.
Oh, Danny hears the ding ding.
Goodness.
We're a hot mess.
Well, you know what? It fits because we're a bunch of ding dongs. It works perfectly.
Yeah, ding ding for the ding dong.
So, look, you've grown your channel over the years. You're putting out great content. Do you have a goal for 2024?
Not necessarily like a specific goal. I mean, of course, hitting a certain number would always be nice, but I think it's just more putting out more quality content and more often, like a more fluid amount of content, because it's kind of been sporadic here lately, especially with how busy work was at the end of last year. So that's what I'm trying to do. Moving quality and not more quantity, but quantity. But that makes sense. It's still echoing really bad, right?
Ding 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 neighborhood. Okay. I hear an echo from funnel heads.
Oh no, yeah.
It's gotta be us.
We could switch our mics because we've had issues with our mics before. So
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, wait. I'll mute.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't hear it now.
all right, funnel heads say I like turkeys or something, and then we'll mute, and then we'll say I like turkeys, and we'll see who's echoing.
I love
like turkeys. No.
This is why we wanted to do the sound test, but it clearly didn't matter.
The sound tests were good, but now it's going poopy.
Uncle Dave's not getting an echo from anyone, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't hear it anymore. But
All right, Sherry doesn't hear it now. That's great.
So we go. I like turkey.
Is that Daryl or I think that's Daryl. I'm guessing that's Daryl.
Don't hear it now. All right, somebody hit a button that worked. So, like I said, Liz, when it comes to the channel and all of this is Liz. Like, she'll be clicking on stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just trying to look.
I'm just clicking buttons. I really don't know. Oh, wait. Ross says there are packet losses on your channel feed showing up from funnel heads when they talk. So it's on their internet provider side. Well, thank you.
Jesus, we have tech support here. This is great. Thanks, Ross.
Uh-oh, I just lost it.
did you lose it?
Anyway, so we're good. We're good. All right. So anybody looking to branch out beyond Carnival in 2024?
Hang on. Sorry.
I haven't
what
looked
was
at your shipment.
Sorry.
Oh, they're breaking up again. The fries are done.
The ding dong again.
It's a hot mess.
Right. Is it the same as ours?
You gotta have a Comcast.
You must have Comcast.
What do they
We have
have?
HTC.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I never even heard of that. Thank you to YouTube Stats for Nerds. That works.
All right.
Well, they must be owned by Comcast because they both suck. All right. That ding dong is loud. I'm going to break your phone. I'll probably your phone.
Oh, Will G's doing
Thanks
his
for that
first
fun.
Royal.
Thank you. Man. Oh, and Will G's doing his first Royal next month.
Yeah, I mean, we are Carnival Cruise addicts, but we're definitely looking to maybe branch out at some point in time, try something different. We did one NCL, and it was the Norwegian Sky, which is their little boat, and we weren't exactly happy. Like, we love towel animals. We're towel animal junkies. And the cabin attendant would leave a pile of tiles or towels on her bed. And I'm like,
But I think that was just, it was like a bad experience.
yeah.
I think
it
the
was
thing is, Carnival just has this vibe of like laid back, relaxed. They're excited. Like they're not all perfect.
No.
Yeah.
People call it a Walmart. You know what? I don't mind Walmart if I go early in the morning or late night. It's fine.
Right.
But I really enjoy the vibe. I don't like being stuffy and whatnot. So I mean, we'll try other lines when it's affordable.
Right.
Yeah.
But I
Do
don't
you
know.
have your eye on like a specific one or just the value? Like, is there a certain brand that you're wanting to try next?
I mean, I think for us it'll be MSC.
Yeah.
Looking at some of the newer videos, some of the newer ships. I mean, we heard the food it varies, but it looks like a cool ship. They still have some of the Grand Atriums. We love the Grand Atriums.
Yeah.
I miss them on the bigger ships.
so badly.
Yeah.
I mean, the new ships with you walk in and everything's right there. I love looking up, going straight up to the funnel, seeing all the elevators. That was my first impression when we got on the Destiny back in '99. We looked up, we're like, oh my God, this thing. So that's what sticks with us. And so I personally, I love the mid-size ship. So if there's another line out there that has kind of that Grand Atrium type thing, I'm definitely gonna try it.
So, yeah. What is your favorite? The mid-size?
Yeah,
Okay.
mid-size to smaller, I would say, is our favorite. I mean, we really do enjoy, we've done the Mardi Gras several times, and we enjoyed it, but we did miss, again, like the atrium. Just having that feeling of getting on the ship and like getting the goosebumps because you see the massive size, and I think we definitely miss. And it's like a central area where everybody meets all the time. But less bells and whistles, more like intimate conversations with crew and friends and other guests. So that's definitely where we're at.
I think you're right. I think like the smaller ship, you actually run into people more often. You see them again. You build these little relationships. The larger cruises, like you might see somebody once and never see them again. And it's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's not a ton of venues and like different things to do. So like you can run into the same person like 20 times in a 5-day cruise. Where like a Mardi Gras, you could see a person and never see them again. So it's just it's wild how that happens.
Okay, so wait. Have you heard of Helping Hands for Cruising?
I did hear about that, but I don't know a lot about it.
So this is the Down Under Cruises, Helping Hands for Cruising. It's a charity. They raise money to get people who maybe couldn't afford to go or wouldn't otherwise be able to go on a cruise ship. So that's what Ross is referring to about his group cruise.
He's got a big rock and roll.
If you want to
cruise.
put that in the chat and raise awareness, it's a great cause. We're actually going to be on February 9th and 10th on the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruiseathon over the weekend. They're trying to raise money to get as many people on the ships that they can.
Yeah, so get people to donate so they can bring people on the ships. It's a pretty cool thing, actually.
Yeah, so I'm giving you guys permission to put it in the chat and raise awareness.
Do it, Ross.
Yeah. Antoinette loves the Grand Atrium.
Yeah, totally.
Yep. And
Amy's
6 more days. She's doing a back-to-back.
Ooh.
Oh shoot!
So you know what's coming next, Amy? I can't put it on camera, but
Wait, it's showing on the Pride of the Legend. It's one of the it's the ship we're going on.
That'd be the
Legend. I don't know. I forget, but it's a great ship. We love those ones with the secret tunnels that go towards the front. You know, those little secret passageways.
Yeah. That tunnel, and it's got the little portholes. Those are super cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those are fun. They're very quiet. Like nobody's down there when you go there.
Yeah. So you guys, are you drinkers? What's your favorite drink that you get on board?
Yeah, of course.
If it has alcohol, yes. So I'll have Liz put up the background because I am not skilled enough to do this. Wait, no, I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh, you wanted to? Yeah, you wanted to.
So the picture we're about to put up is quite literally our living room.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
That's our bar in the living room. So
That's
yes, we like
awesome.
drinking. I'm
Oh,
more
and
of a,
you can see the little funnel hat in the corner
oh yeah. Right,
that we have.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Funnel hat. Yeah.
Wait to say.
All right, I'm taking
And
that out.
above, I think you can see them.
Yeah, on the top shelf, you can see a
all
couple
the
of
things hanging
those-
down. Oh, we don't have the hang downs. Ah,
Oh,
What
yeah,
are you
look,
talking about?
so on the wine rack.
No, but you see the little funnels, and
Yep.
then that koozie is from the Destiny up there.
Yeah, that's our.
that's so cool.
That's
Original.
awesome.
It's hard to
is.
see. Whatever. Let's go back.
I know whose house I'm going.
Yes,
to.
we-
We're going down to
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, there we go.
But I will drink one fun ship on the first or drink of the day now, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I drink vodka. That's it.
She's vodka, soda, 2 limes.
There you go.
What about you guys? I mean, I've seen you drinking all. You were drinking beer last time. I saw you get buckets of beer.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. It just depends what time of day. Like
What with you? We're like alcohol? Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Like my favorite drink to get at night is like and but I mean yeah, mostly like beer, IPAs. But she likes
I like the cruiser. That's my favorite drink.
Yeah.
I will drink a lot of those. Yeah, that's my go-to. Like,
you like the
I mean,
what are they called? The Vices, the Miami
yeah.
Vices. Yeah.
oh, Miami Vice.
Oh, the Miami
yeah.
Vice, yeah. Yeah, those are cool. And
I mean-
it's fun watching them make it where they pour it both in and split up the middle. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like. I mean, I like those drinks too. I just try not to drink them because I'm gonna eat my calories versus drink them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just do both. Lots of calories.
We already have a cruise booked.
Yes, but quite literally that week.
All right, Will's going on the Breeze. I love the Breeze.
Yeah.
One of our
Great.
favorites.
It's just before the ships got too freaking big.
Yep. Oh, we got Angie Hart's in the house. Thank you.
What's hard? We got. Oh, no, that's
He can't. He's like, I'm done with your. I hear you. I mean, if you had put Carnival, he tried. I think
Yeah,
he
I
tried
think
to
so.
make it a Carnival cruise. So when you think about cruising value, do you guys get the drink package? Do you guys like plan like do you have a budget? Do you stick to your budget?
Do you buy a bottle? Because like on the 7 days or more, you can buy a bottle of vodka, rum, whatever it is, and put it in the room, which we do. And because it's nice to like, if you don't want to walk down to get the bar, you want to sit on the balcony because we're balcony junkies and have a drink. You don't have to go down and get there. But it's like $100 for something that's $40 on land, and it's painful to buy. I'm like, okay. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, we,
And they still have to get whatever you're going to mix it with. You have to bring it on. Or go to the beer and get. Or maybe you drink it straight out.
but we were doing a lot of the cheers package, but it at this point it's gotten really expensive. Where it's like I don't know if it is worth it so much anymore because they've raised the price like at least 3 times in the last 12 months. So like I would like to say that it is still worth it for us because we do drink, you know, quite a bit, especially on vacation.
Coffees, and I like coffee.
Yeah.
So, and bottled water. So I get a lot of my money back. And
Right.
the alcohol.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've been doing backpacks recently, so we've actually been buying them from the duty-free store. Then, of course, they take them back once the cruise ends, and we're on the next week. So then we'll do that quite a bit.
Where was it? It's Barcelona.
Yeah, and then like in Europe and different places, you're allowed to bring up so you don't have to worry about like sneaking in or anything. You can literally just bring whatever you want onto the ship. I don't know why it is like
But yeah, for like the Caribbean, we'll probably get Cheers. Alaska, we didn't think it was port for so long. I'd rather and Iceland we didn't do it. Because again, you're in port for so long. It just didn't seem worth it. But then when we go back to the Caribbean,
Yeah.
I'm saying then Brett's birthday, we're not.
No.
But that's only 5 days where it's, what, 70, I think, before you sail. I think it just didn't.
It didn't make sense.
The onboard credit we have, it just seemed like it's going to be worth it. We have 2 days at port and the 5 days on the ship. I'm like, we'll just buy what we want and
Yeah, I mean, it used to be like I remember back in the day, they would actually search your bags if you bought alcohol off the cruise and brought it back on.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's kind of like you walk in and there's a guy sitting in the corner like this in the bottle collection port. I'm like, I'm taking this back to
Yeah,
the room,
you can kind of walk past them.
Yeah, much easier these days.
Yeah, here today, work tomorrow. New subs today. Thank you for coming in. Michelle was supposed to be in Breeze, dumb COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, there's the link for the helping hands. Crystal Sparkles in the house.
Hey.
Arlen disappeared, had to check on us cooking. What are you making for dinner?
Yeah, what are you making? I know you were watching football and you said you were cooking, but now we're back, so.
Crystal's trying to get those lights up. Angel's saying hi. All right, I feel like I'm so behind here.
There we are. We like yapping, sorry. And the chat's fun too, so it's a really hard balance. Because we don't do many lives. We're trying for a Sunday one, but life gets in the way, so we don't want to schedule a Sunday one. And people are like, oh, we're gonna watch you guys. We're gonna watch these people, and they're not there. Well, because we're doing something else.
All right, we're echoing again. I don't know.
We're echoing again.
All right. Well, you guys speak. We're gonna mute and see if that helps.
All right.
What are we speaking about?
Say, I like turkey.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
No, but yeah, I mean, we've always done the Cheers package up until recently, and now we've just been buying them like as the day progresses. So a lot of bottled beer or buckets of beer rather, and all that good stuff. And we bring on like the Mio and stuff, and mix it with like vodka, and that does good. So, but yeah, like a lot of the cruises that we've done recently with where it's Iceland, Scotland, Ireland, and then Alaska is like, we're so busy throughout the whole day. We're exhausted when we get back. So it's like,
we're early morning.
Yeah. Like, we're just ready for bed. So definitely wouldn't be worth it on, a vacation or cruise like that. But we'll get to, I mean,
I would say lightweights.
Yeah, no, I mean, in cruises like that, I can imagine the visualness of those, because we've been on a ton of them, but they're all Caribbean, so you kind of get used to the same thing. So seeing something like that, I mean, that'd be freaking amazing. I'd be just sitting there staring out. Most of the time, I'm on the balcony. Liz's like, I'm gonna do something else. I'm on the balcony. I'm like, look, it's blue water. She's like, yeah, it's blue water. I'm like, yeah, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, but
she's like, I'm going out. I'm like, blue water.
Watching them, they're also hiking like 50 miles.
Oh, I know. You guys are way more fit than we are. Just saying.
But like when you were out there, you were hiking forever, and it was like whatever. I think I'd probably be
one of the ports. You're like, there's the boat, and it was this big in the distance. I'm like, get a damn Uber, man. Don't walk to that thing.
Yeah, I like to hike. I planned a lot of our hikes.
Do you guys use the gym when you're on the ship?
She does.
Yeah, I figured. Of course she does.
I've had a drink with a guy named Jim, but that's as close to Jim as I get.
Yeah, she'll get up. She goes pretty much every chance she gets. She would go every day, but some days I'm like, no, we're gonna relax today. We're going to the bar and getting a drink at 9 a.m. Forget the gym. But it's nice when we go like with friends or whatnot. Like a lot of the other friends won't be going to the gym, so then I'll have somebody to hang with, or me and Brett will go get breakfast, and then I'll just have coffee and we'll swim or whatnot. So it works out good, but. Yeah, she's obsessed.
I get up early though before everyone get out before them.
Yeah.
So a technical question. Your like breaks and stuff in the video are freaking amazing. What is the software you use? She uses DaVinci.
So people have recommended DaVinci over the years, and I've never got around to try it, but I do want to. I was using Mojave forever, and then something happened where like the file got corrupted or something, and nothing was compatible. So I ended up purchasing Filmora recently, and I really have enjoyed them. They have a lot of added features, like you buy the software and then you can do like add-ons where you have like AI and different graphics and transitions at a extra expense, but the basic software comes with a whole bunch of it as it is. So I just do that, and then like if I want a specific something, then I'll add it on for like a month, and it'll be like $5 or something like that. But yeah, it's been easy. It's been hard to learn many different softwares because although they kind of have the same idea, they're all set up very differently. So it took a minute to get used to it. But yeah, thanks. It's I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, but I don't know. I always second guess myself 1,000 times while I'm editing, and then I call Michelle over. I'm like, "Does this look good or is this stupid?" and then if she says it doesn't look, I'm like, "What do you know?"
Liz does the exact same thing. She's like, "Watch this." I'm like, "Well, you can put like a little something here," and she's like, "Do you even know how to do that?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Well, then shut up." So I mean, I appreciate the advice for input.
You're yelling. I can hear you.
You're asking me. You say that,
but you have a
I'm
microphone.
loud. But yeah, same thing. She runs all that stuff, and like she'll ask for advice, and I'll give it to her.
I ask for advice, and then I say, "You don't know what you're talking about."
She's like, "Well, go ahead." Yeah, she's like, "Go ahead and put it in there." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Give me some tape. I'll write it on there and stick it to the freaking screen." Yeah.
By the way, Z is on vacation, no Jim. Uncle Jay says, "You guys are weirdos." I agree.
Yeah, there's definitely.
And let's see. Yes, use the gym on the ship. No, I will use the stairs.
Yeah.
Like especially these big ships. You like normally I'm lucky if I get 10,000 steps standing. Ooh, is that red?
Little man here.
Is Little Man here?
There it is. What's up, little man?
You say hi.
Oh, look at him. You're famous. You're on YouTube.
Made for TV. Made for TV right there.
It's so cute.
I mean, I know we're not on a boat and we're nowhere near exciting, but thanks for coming in, little man.
I wanted to say how much more time are you
Getting lonely down there.
Yeah.
We'll be done in a little bit.
Okay. Can I say bye?
Bye.
You're too big.
Psycho.
You're definitely our psycho. Don't let your feet.
Yeah, it's true.
Love you.
Aww, what a cutie.
He's lonely.
You're a hot man.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Thank you.
Well, we've absorbed enough of your time, guys. We really appreciate you coming on. Know you got the little man to take care of, and we so appreciate you coming in. Seriously.
Of course. Thank you so much for
Thanks for
inviting us.
having
and
us.
Sorry we had a little bit of mishap on our end. We'll have to fix that.
It's probably us. Like who knows?
Internet is internet. They all suck. You know?
Yeah. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes. You guys have a
You
great.
go be with Brett.
Yeah. Take care of the little guy, and we'll take care of everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Well, we've got like 6 minutes left. Danny.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Jim on the ship is like drinking a Foster's.
Right, negative.
Wait, but Harlan says you have to be in good shape to stay in the casino several hours.
It's like, but in Harlan, it's not that hard. It's like
Well, in my butt.
All right, so we can do butt squeezes while hitting the butt.
All right.
Oh, that's a new thing. There you go.
Casino requires a toned finger and hand. Well, and also
Check it out.
to hold the cards.
We're gonna flex it. Look at that. Look at that muscle right there. That's a slot button right there.
All right. Sean's like, I'm out of here because
Work calls.
work calls.
Oh wait, no, it's Monday there. Sucks to be you. Still Sunday here.
Yeah. Bye, Sean. Have fun. Well, you spilled every beer. Oh my God, it's all over the floor.
That wasn't that bad. It was
So,
one beer. I
we're on a-
spilled one beer twice.
We're on a live. He knocks it all over my computer, Then
All right,
knocks
it's a
it
new
all over the
setup. I don't know
floor.
where the hell I am. I'm normally standing up behind a bar and I can look at my bear. When I went like this, bear went down.
Don't forget you're standing at the craps table. Then you're rolling the dice.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
oh, there you go. That's good.
Yes.
That's I don't know what kind of motion that is.
No, it's like this.
Calisthenics.
It's like this. I don't know.
Alcohol abuse. Yes, I know. Sorry, but
Well, Sean already left.
yeah, I know. But it's still open because I keep this every time.
No,
for
it's still closed.
closed.
Yes.
I haven't drank that much yet. Jesus, I spilled my beer. Ugh,
You definitely spilled your beer. You spilled the beer all over my computer.
It didn't fry.
Is the volume working now? What was that echo? Are we good? Tell us in the chat.
Yeah, I think their internet might have been poopy.
Well, I don't know if it was that.
I mean, our
Or-
internet is not good.
No, it's not.
No, it's never good.
But this happened with Cruise Life TV when we were on their thing.
Yep.
I don't know. Uncle Dave's always stretches out before he goes to the casino. You never know what game he's playing. Yeah,
Right.
we agree.
Right. I mean, 3-card. You got to reach. You got
Yeah.
to look. Blackjack. You got to do this.
All right, and Ross says we're good.
Yeah.
Danny says she can hear us.
Cool.
And accidents happen. Yeah, that's the story of our lives.
Yeah.
Believe me, we got a million accidents around here.
Why do you think I'm here? That was my parents. Accidents happens. Oh crap! There's Chris.
Yeah. Well. Oh
Oh,
well.
well, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, they're cool people.
We love the Funnelheads. They
Yeah.
are a great channel.
They
Such
put
a-
out some good content
Such a
too.
wholesome family.
Yeah.
I almost feel like a little too like I gotta watch my mouth because they're such a cute kids and this and that. And you were good. I was really proud of you.
I didn't say S once.
No, you didn't. You didn't swear. I don't think you did any violations.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
No.
Yep. Nope.
No.
Quick
we-
shot. Love you.
We have 3 minutes left on this live.
That's all right.
Let's see. Uncle Dave says muscle cramps in the casino are like that Foster's beer, not good. Yeah.
Yes, totally agree.
Oh God, that stinks. What was that?
Don't you be right back. Let's take a shot of rum.
Oh God. Oh my Lord. Danny's laughing at you. Okay.
Oh, did you tell Danny?
Yeah, well, yes, I have to
Okay.
get her address.
Oh, Danny, sorry about the whole Connecticut thing. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, stop it. We're both from Connecticut. All right. well,
Born and raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I got the
Alright.
bullet holes and knife wounds. Yeah,
okay, if she's in Southbury, that's not Bridgeport.
no, it's a nice.
Totally different.
You're shot at way less there.
All right. If you're a Clutson, thanks for sharing. So at least I can say, so I can stay at least a half arm's length away.
Yeah, that's good because I was right about there.
We're actually
Gotcha.
both Klutzes, but I'm more inclined to trip. He's more inclined to knock something over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm actually more inclined to trip and knock something over.
We'll knock something over while tripping.
That's probably
Yeah,
true.
that'd be more accurate.
Oh my Lord.
So how's everybody's Sunday going? I want to be watching football, but my Dolphins are not in there, so I really don't give that much of a rat's
I
ass.
think
Can I
I'll-
say ass?
I don't know.
Oh, then I have to say rat's donkey.
All right, we had this whole pizza conversation.
But
Only good East Coast from Don Pepe's.
yes,
We
we
had this
know.
conversation.
Yeah, it's in New Haven.
New Haven, yes, but I also grew up in New York, and I had good pizza there.
It was okay.
You never had the pizza I had.
I mean, any pizza not in Florida is good pizza. Although, I mean, we have 2 local pizza guys. Yes, us
too.
too, Uncle Dave. Us
Okay,
too.
wait,
We're a bunch of
our
spazzes.
shipmate is Carnival Addicts, I think.
Yes, because we
Carnival
couldn't
Addicts is our shipmate. Add us, you can see when we're cruising.
book House of X.
Oh, House of X, we're about to wrap up, but thank you for coming
And
in.
you have a special event coming up there, House of
What
X,
up?
right?
They have the Leo's birthday bash next month. Okay, pineapple on pizza is blasphemy. I agree.
Mm.
X, yes. Welcome in, House of X. Are there about 10 really good pizza places here in New York City? Yes, sir.
There's a lot. I mean, it's the water. I mean, we probably said this 50 times, so we'll say it 50 more. I don't give a
It's more than the water, though. It's the care they put into like.
crap.
That's people know what that means.
I know what it means, but
Carnival does have pretty good pizza, Harlan. I agree.
I totally agree. Probably not the water, but one thing I will say: the last boat we were on, they used shredded mozzarella instead of the fresh mozzarella, which like we have a little mini little uni pizza
Uni.
oven at the house, and we use the fresh air quotes mozzarella.
That's what he's saying. You can't make good pizza with cheap cheese. You have
Totally
to
agree.
have
Totally agree.
the fresh mozzarella that's like the pull apart versus the shredded. But they also par bake crust.
At night, not during the day. During the
but when
day,
you
they
par
made it
bake the
fresh.
crust and then you make the pizza, it is not the same.
Yeah, but during the day, they made the actual fresh one. And but at
I
night,
don't.
they
I
par
don't
baked
crave
them. Yeah, they had
pizza.
a stack that looked like pieces of bark sitting there. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? You know, making carvings, and it was pizza. So
Well, anyway, we are gonna wrap this up because it is after our time, 6
Slivery
o'clock.
doesn't have very good pizza. There.
That's where I learned how to make a pizza. Oh,
And Carnival's where we. That's why we bought a pizza oven. honestly.
yeah, Carnival Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did Carnival Kitchen, and we ended up buying a little uni pizza. They're great, by the way. So if you like making pizza, they're not that expensive. It's like $1.99 or $2.99.
It was ours was $2.99.
I know.
You got it on
so
sale, though.
it's a nice small one. And
a-
Jesus Christ.
All right, Ross
just do
is
it.
making fun of New York pizza, saying it's a triangle of grease. Well, I grew up.
Grease is the flavor.
I grew up on triangles of grease, so
Yeah, we had a Greek restaurant in a Greek diner. I wouldn't even say in Connecticut. It was a Greek diner, and Captain's Pizza it was called.
oh, it was so good.
If you pick up that pizza and you went like this and folded it, you can fill a bowl
It
up
was
with
that's
grease.
just. I mean, it's disgusting.
But
now
it
that I
was
think
so
about it.
freaking good. No, it was delicious. That stuff was floppy. You had to grab it like this and put it in your mouth. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see, orange clove long. That's your opinion. I agree. I'm with you, Harlan. We like the grease.
But
hey, we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, this-
we thank you for coming
this is
in.
the last coup de grace. We're gonna get a drink, get some food. and
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
starve.
I'm on empty, so it's time.
Oh, it's not even making a no ice either.
No, it's dead.
Oh, Jesus, she's out.
But hey, Funnelheads, you're still
Oh
here.
my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
appreciate you so much for coming.
That was great.
It was awesome.
We
Even if-
want to cruise with you guys at some point. in time.
yes.
Or do another live. Shit, that was stuff. I almost made it the whole night without saying it. That was fun. Sorry. I said shit.
All right, but come to Chicago and give our thing. Enough with the Chicago thing.
But I'm okay with thin crust.
I
Chicago deep dish is stupid. You
Alright.
have all the stuff and you got tomato sauce on top. That's not how pizza
Okay.
goes. It's just
we
not how
are
pizza
we are over time. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody. Sorry about the cold
Bye.
spot. Cold spot.